What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dad Got Tech. This is the tech side of the Dad Got This network, and today we're talking about iPhone filmmaking.
Who got this? Dad got this.
In my last video, I broke down what kind of cameras there are for a new YouTuber and kind of what would be good for somebody just starting out. Turns out my main recommendation to everybody who asked me what camera should I get as a beginner is what phone do you have, and go with a phone. I broke down the whole reasons why using a phone is just a great option for a beginning YouTuber and a YouTuber in general. Even when I'm out and about doing, vlogs at the parks or places like that, 9 times out of 10, I'm taking my phone rig. It's just so much more convenient and easier to use than the whole big old camera setup. It just makes sense. And the quality's great. So you've decided, okay, I'm gonna use my phone. What do I do? Do I just hold my phone like this? Yeah, you can do that, but I don't recommend it. Let's kit out a phone and make the best vlogging setup that you can for a reasonable amount of money. So the first thing you're gonna want out of your phone vlogging setup is a mini tripod. I like this one here, which is the Joby GorillaPod 1K kit. They're like 30 bucks on Amazon. I'm gonna throw all the links to this stuff down in the description below. FYI, they are Amazon affiliate links, meaning I get a little bit if you purchase from them, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. It helps Dad grow the channel, so I would appreciate it. Back to this, the Joby GorillaPod 1K kit. This is like the OG of the vlogging tripods. They have these little bendy feet with the balls, and you can bend it into just about any shape. You can wrap it around things, so you could wrap it on a pole. You can set it on a table and do your vlog this way. You can hold it, and this is where it comes in handy, where when you extend them out and you flatten them out like this, you can hold it like this to vlog with, or to give yourself a little bit wider of a shot, you do this little curve thing with it, and now you've got that much extra space, 5 or 8 inches of extra space, which will give your shot a little bit of a wider look, and it helps it look good. So these are great. These are super durable. They're good for phones. The 1K kit will hold any phone plus all the accessories we've got going on. Now, if you're gonna try to hold a DSLR camera, then you're gonna need a different one. But this one works great. Now, if 30 bucks sounds a little crazy in pricing for you, this was the one that I got when I originally started vlogging. They don't seem to have it on Amazon anymore. This is what I will call the Willie Bobo version of the GorillaPod. It has bendable legs, works okay. The ball head is okay. It's been beat up, but it served me well and it still works. It's not broken. Everything seems to be fine. This was about $12 when I bought it. I can't find it on Amazon anymore, but I did find a Willie Bobo version that is cheaper than the GorillaPod that I will link down, that's very similar to this. So depending on your budget, you can go Willie Bobo or you can go GorillaPod. The next thing we need to do is figure out a way to mount our phone to our GorillaPod. I like this mount. It's from ULANZI, and it's a spring-loaded mount, but it's not the kind of spring-loaded mount that you can pop your phone in and out without unscrewing it. I'm always afraid that my $1,000 plus phone is gonna fall out of the mount and break. So I want a mount that it's locked in on. Once my phone's on a vlogging setup, it's on a vlogging setup. I'm holding it, I'm handing it to somebody. The phone's not coming off until I'm done vlogging. So I don't need the ability to pop it in and out. I like that it's locked in. So what this does is has a little mount on the bottom. These are, I think, like, I don't know, 15, 18 bucks. I'm probably wrong on that. They may be less. I'll put all the prices up here on the screen because I'm an idiot and I probably should have looked them up. But, okay. So you just screw this into your mount, like so. And we'll set this up just to sit down. All right, so now this is in my mount. I'm gonna take my phone. I've got a big old phone. This is an iPhone 11 Pro Max and it's got a case on it, so it's big. You unscrew this to give yourself a little bit of room to pop it in. Set it in the middle and then crank it down. All right, this is not going anywhere. The nice thing about this setup, it's got like little rubber things on the inside, so the phone is protected. Even if you don't have a case, you're not gonna scratch your phone. And the most important thing about this versus a lot of other setups that I'll see people buy is this has what's called a cold shoe mount. It just means it's a little slotted piece that you can slide accessories into, like a mount for an external microphone. Here is the most important thing, in my opinion, on a phone vlogging setup. The mics on phones are pretty good. They work well in most situations, they're okay. Here's what happens when you go outside. Wind. Wind is terrible for a phone mic. There's nothing to block it. So you get that. And bad audio will ruin a vlog quicker than bad video. Most people will swap off a vlog quicker because it has bad audio than something that has bad video. If you have perfectly sounding great audio and the picture's a little grainy or something's going on, they're more likely to stay around than if you have horrible, crackly, terrible, windy audio and a crystal HD picture. That audio is so grating to the ears, people will turn it off. So get good audio. How do you get good audio? You buy an external microphone. This is the cheapest little thing in the world. I've gotten them before at $20 with a coupon on Amazon. Usually they're like 23 to 24, but I've gotten them before down all the way to 20. And this is from a company called Moukey, and it is a knockoff of one of the Rode microphones that cost like $60 or $70. So this little sucker is great. It comes with a shock mount. What this does is as you move around, things jiggle and stuff, and mics can pick that up if it was all solid to there. So having this little bit of play is gonna make it so you don't hear like bouncing and jiggling of the mic on the mic. You get the microphone with two different covers. This cover is what you would use for indoors because it'll block a little bit of wind and it stops that popping noises that people give when you do hard sounds like P's, but it won't block a lot of wind. What you need, they're called dead cats. Sounds terrible, but it kind of looks like a dead cat. And it's a wind muff. And what this does is it goes over the mic, and the whole mic goes in here, like so. And it just destroys wind noise. You can be in a very windy area and it will not sound windy. They're fantastic. They're amazing. This little mount slides right into here. And that's it. Now it's on. Well, now we've got to plug it into the phone. Thankfully, the Moukey comes with all kinds of cables. It comes from a cable that can go to a DSLR, and then it comes with a cable that will go to your phone. And what you'll notice the difference is, so you'll see, you can easily tell 2 black lines, 3 black lines. 3 black lines will go into phones and things like that. 2 goes into cameras and most other type things. But because I have an iPhone, I need one of these. They're made by Apple. You can buy knockoff ones or whatever. The lightning adapter plugs into the lightning port on your phone. And this plugs into the back of the mic. That's it. The phone will automatically recognize that it has an external mic plugged in, and it'll use it to record. It's amazing. The sound quality is great. Honestly, it's amazing. for the cost of this mic, you will get so much value out of it. And if you ever upgrade to a DSLR or something like that, this can go with you. It'll work with it. It's amazing. The last bit of an awesome iPhone vlogging rig doesn't actually go on the rig. It is one of these. You are gonna need a power bank, in my opinion. If you're gonna go out and film for any extended period of time, the battery on the phone is gonna die down. It's just gonna happen. This will let you charge externally on the go. Now, with an iPhone, kind of stinks because you could set these up to have this plugged in and be charging. This thing's like strapped to your thing and you're always charged and everything's great in life. Well, the iPhone only has one port. So where you would plug in to charge is where that microphone is plugged in. Can't really do that. But you can unplug the mic, set this thing down, give it a quick 30-minute charge, and you'll be good to go again for a little while. These things are invaluable because you might not always find power out and about. I love this little thing. So RAVPower, it was very inexpensive, maybe $20, and it's great. With this simple setup, probably like $60 to $80, depending on if you go Willie, Bobo or not, you can have an awesome phone vlogging rig just like that and get amazing video and audio on the cheap. This is your beginner vlogging rig, all the way up to intermediate before you get to like really high end and you were trying to do like camera tracking moves and cinematic moves, which you can do with this, but it takes some finagling with software and stuff. We'll get into that in an advanced video later. Speaking of videos later, it would really help me if you would subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'm trying to grow this new channel and get it up there. I built my original channel on food and stuff, but this content didn't fit that channel. So I had to start a new channel and now I'm starting from scratch. So if you would please, if you like the videos, please subscribe. It's free, it's easy, and it would make me happy. I like to be happy. Make me happy, please. That's it. An inexpensive iPhone beginner vlogging rig that anybody can do and build right off of Amazon and get you out there vlogging high quality audio and video in no time. So even when Dad is doing a tech thing that he has messed up the exit portion millions of times and had to film it a whole bunch of times, Dad doesn't do outros. So that's it.
I double dog dare you to subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss any of Dad's dad ventures in tech, cooking, ridiculousness, and just whatever the heck is going on in his life. Make sure you don't become a dad video misser. They're really sad.